Point out, please.
Right, so let's do a live practical example of this, right?
Point out, please.
If I were to slap you in, if there was a line of 10 people that were gonna, no, we're gonna be practical because this verse is basically invoking,
out,
this verse is
I'm
invoking that you shall not defend yourself.
So you
at best. Wait, hold on, one second.
Show me.
One second.
Show me where. Show me
one
where.
second. Let's read it.
Right
Let's
here.
read it. Let's read it.
Read again.
Right,
Read again.
okay.
What's the problem with this selfish?
Right. You have heard that it was said, an eye for an eye.
Now, it's an
right?
eye for an
No,
eye
hold
defending
on, let me
yourself.
finish.
It's an eye
Be
for an eye
respectful.
defending
Be
yourself.
respectful.
Okay.
Be respectful.
Go
Am
for
I
it.
not being respectful? Well, can you
You're
just
wishy-washy
allow
on
me
that
allow
one,
me to
right?
finish?
But don't forget.
Allow me to
Hold
finish.
on now.
No. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
You were
We are going to be
saying
very clear
that
in our
that advice is impractical.
I'm going to stay
Because-
silent
Awesome.
and let you
You're
finish.
saying that advice is impractical because if your life is at risk, it is removing from you the ability to defend your own life. Show me that in the text.
Right. Are you ready for for our response, right? So, now listen carefully, right? And we're going to do a live practical example of this verse and let's see if we can administer this verse in real time. Fair? Right? Because you believe that this is the final dispensation of God. So therefore it should be at best something practical as well.
But
So
we're not
let's
Salafists.
excuse me, I haven't finished.
We're not Salafists,
Be respectful.
and we understand
Be
that
respectful.
Christ spoke in
Allow me
parables.
to finish.
So there you go.
Allow me to finish. Be
Don't worry,
respectful.
carry on.
Otherwise
I am waiting for it, and you better show
otherwise-
me that verse.
otherwise-
Otherwise, you're full of crap.
Otherwise,
Carry
just
on.
take a hike. Thank you very
No,
much.
don't worry, you hike.
Right.
You guys always run away.
Well, I got
And
my hiking
I'll
gear on.
start
Thank
where
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those shoes aren't going to help you very
Right.
much. Hopefully you have a
Okay.
change of
Right.
shoes in your
Anyway,
bag.
you have heard that it was said, an
Uh-huh.
eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth.
Revenge.
Right. But I say,
Uh-huh.
right.
The
But
Lord
I
giver.
say, do not resist the one who is evil. So if someone came up to you and done you evil, right, according to this verse,
It
right,
specifies the
let
evil,
me
so you're
finish.
lying.
Let me finish.
You're generalizing
Let
it,
me
it
finish.
specifies it, you're
Let me
lying.
finish.
Carry on.
What are you afraid
Your
of?
tafsir is trash. That's what I'm afraid
Why
of.
are you afraid?
I am afraid of your trash tafsir.
Thank you.
Okay?
Well, thank
Now,
you for
carry
admitting
on.
that you're afraid.
Of
Thank
your
you.
trash tafsir, carry
Right.
on.
Okay. So he's afraid. Thank you, everybody. He admitted that he's afraid.
Tafsir, carry
Right.
on.
Let's continue.
Keep going.
Right. You have heard that it was said,
Oh, okay, let's go back
an
to
eye
it.
for an eye. Well, I'll continue to repeat until he finishes.
Carry on.
Right.
You know what? You Muslims repeat things over and over again. Right? You chant
Right.
things, and that's how you
Right.
understand things.
Right. Okay.
Repeat that over
Okay.
and over again
Okay.
till you get it. Start again.
Right.
Start again.
Right. So you know,
have heard
you
it
know,
said,
you
start
know,
again, let's
you
go.
know, do you know, do you know the,
Start
do you know
again.
the hilarious thing about this conversation?
Start again.
He has no confidence in you. That's why he's coming in like this.
Brother?
Yeah. Are you confident enough to speak to me?
Brother?
No, I want to
How
ask
do
you.
you know
Are you
that?
confident?
How do you
I'll
know
tell you
that?
why.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
tell
why.
me. Give us a tafsir.
Very easy. Very easy.
No,
right?
it's not. No, it's
Because
not.
when I was speaking
No.
to you, it was friendly. It was
It's
peaceful.
still friendly and peaceful.
And then what's happened clearly?
But now you've lost
your
faith in your arguments.
your
That's why you're
ambassador
running.
your ambassador has come up.
I am his Christian brother. I love this
your
man.
chief
He gave his
your
life to
chief
Christ, and you
executive
should too.
your chief
Amen.
executive has come over because he can't handle
I'm
the
only a
fact
brother in
that
Christ.
you are in. So in other words, he probably feels that you're incompetent, that you can't answer.
Your tafsir.
So anyway,
I'm
let's
not hearing
continue.
it.
You have heard that it was said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say to you, do not resist the one who is evil, right? But if anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to the other. So now let's test to see the practicality of this. So if
Hold
there
on.
were
Finish it
a
off.
line of 10 people,
Finish it off.
if there was a line of 10
Finish
people,
it off. It's not done yet.
I'm
Finish
going to
it
wait
off.
till he's finished.
Finish it off.
I'm going to wait till he's
Because
finished.
now your tafsir is trash.
Right.
Finish it off.
Are you ready, by the way?
Matthew 5:39.
Are you ready?
So what's your question?
Right, my question is this, right, without the rude interruption, because clearly he has no confidence in you. Right.
I have no
so,
confidence in you,
Right.
really.
Well,
If
then,
you want to be real.
then if that's the case, bye-bye. Right.
No, don't
so,
worry. I'm gonna stay here
right.
and
So if
make
there
sure
was
that
a
when I
line,
leave, I have
if
confidence in you because
okay,
you have tafsir.
thank you very
Awesome.
much.
Keep
Thank you
going.
very much.
Keep going.
Right. So if there was a line of
believe
10
in you, man.
people,
You're doing great.
if there was a line of 10 people that slapped you and did evil to you, according to this verse, it says, right? It says, but I said, do not resist the one who is evil. Do not resist.
And
So,
it specifies
so
how.
tell me something. Are you going to allow someone to do evil to you and disobey Jesus? Yes or no? According to this, please, response.
You're not done yet. Let him finish the entire thing, then we will respond. Finish.
See how he's thinking
Finish
about
it.
this? You see how he's thinking?
Finish it.
Because it shows
You're
that he's a
reading the verse in
thinking,
part.
he's a
Finish
thinking
it.
human
I
being.
want you to
He's
give
a
the three
thinking human being.
examples, and then we'll talk about them.
Okay.
Finish it. Carry on.
Can you
Finish
respond?
it.
Give me your question.
Finish it.
Okay, so my question is this, right? Right. This gentleman pointed out to Matthew 5:38,
39,
right?
39.
It says, You have heard that it was said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say, so now Jesus is saying. So Jesus is now superseding what clearly is in the Old Testament, right? Right. So it says, but I say to you, do not resist the one who is evil, but if anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn him the other also. And if anyone would sue you and take your tunic, let him have your cloak as well. And if anyone forces you to go 1 mile, then go with him 2 miles. Give the one who begs from you, and do not refuse the one who would borrow from you.